Hey, shout out to Officer Tatum. He did this story. I watched and I thought this was interesting. It got intense, and by the end of it, they cut the entire segment. I didn't know it was going to go that left, but I want to share my opinion on it, and I'm gonna try to be as detailed about what happened up here as possible.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
Yo, let me tell you exactly what I saw, right? So they're having a discussion, the illegal crossing of the border, immigrants, et cetera, et cetera. And everyone is trying to get their points across. One side is saying that it's unfair, and I'm kind of paraphrasing, right? Because the terminology that was used it's not really something that I acquire a lot of. So if you actually want the in-depth back and forth between the gentlemen and women that were up there, go check out Officer Tatum's channel. But me getting to the point, one side is saying it's unfair to try to kick these people out after they've bled sweat on this soil. The other side is saying, nah, no, they don't have no identification as far as their ghost. They don't exist. And they're taking money out of our pockets, committing crimes over here, putting more pressure on us. So at the end of the entire show, it got to the point to where they tried to make it about race. Miss Sorrow got into a gentleman who was of my complexion, and he's her, look, we've had struggles. You're Hispanic, Mexican, I'm African American, I'm black. The way we got here isn't the same way you got over here. The things that we had to endure, you didn't. The privileges that you got, they crapped on us. It turned into a ugly mess at the end, to the point that they just said, nah, we not about to do this up here in the show. So I wanted to address that, starting with the immigration part. These panels always do one thing, at least for me. What they show is a lot of times when you're trying to make a case or you're trying to express yourself in any way, and you say something that triggers another person opposing your point of view, people just don't know how to shut up and listen and let you talk. Okay, we get it. You don't agree. Let them finish what they got to say first and then respond. But y'all can never seem to do that, can you? Now, I disagree. If you don't have no ID, if you just walked over here and you're getting jobs and shit while people are out here on the street homeless and they can barely even, no, we're not doing that. If you came over here and managed to evade authorities for 10, 15, 20 years and you had families and you successfully got away with that shit, I'm supposed to feel sorry for you when karma catches up and they snatch you from up out of here, leaving your kids to fend for themselves, well, you did that to yourself. And the reason why I say that is because if you would have gone through the proper protocols, you would still be here, and your children wouldn't have to grow up without you. But I don't want to do it. And now people are supposed to feel bad. No, I don't feel bad for you at all. Now, if it was the other way around and you followed the rules and it's like some type of technicalities that they got you on, that's something else. But we're not about to sit up here and cry a river for people who just got away with taking our money, our time, our resources, our infrastructures from us and shit. And then, no, send their ass all back. I don't care. The other thing I want to address is the comments that were made. Black people have gone through way more. There's no argument there. I don't even know why that was even brought up in the first place. You're professional. Both of you are professional. I don't know how y'all got to that point. Y'all should have stayed on topic, but seeing as how you went off your emotions, just put it out there. I agree with Officer Tatum. He said y'all crossed over by walking. A lot of our ancestors got shipped over here. The way we came into work was not the same way that y'all came into work. What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you even open your mouth to say some shit that had nothing to do with immigration? Why did you turn it into a Mexican black thing or a struggle difference? Why was that even brought into the discussion? So yeah, it got heated, and she didn't want to shut up. Typical. I need to stop getting in y'all emotions and y'all feelings when y'all do these shit. That's my opinion. That thing about that. How do you feel? One side putting all this. Let's say you successfully illegally crossed over. You were here for 30 years. If finally catches up to now, get snatched up and get sent back. Would you feel like there's some type of injustice when you're the wrong one that's in the wrong in the first place? Go check out that interview, man. Go check it out. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Merry Christmas, filthy animals. And a Happy New Year.